at beautiful Dodger Stadium, man. Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. I know I am. These are all pre-recorded. This whole series is pre-recorded. Currently, I am right in LA right now, probably at Dodger Stadium. Man, I'm glad to be there, I bet. Yeah. I will tell you guys all about it when I get back on Thursday. Some of those, maybe if I get lucky this while I'm making these videos, these upcoming videos. Hold on really quick. Noah Syndergaard is our starting pitcher. This is 22nd start, 16-1, a 1.28 ERA, 148 innings pitched, 85 hits, 8 walks, and 187 strikeouts. I gotta answer this phone.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Alright, here we go. Jake McCarthy will lead this game off for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, I'll be on the mic as that's hitting to right for a leadoff base hit here in the top of the first. So the Diamondbacks come into this series 80 and like 51. They're having a pretty good year. I know they're in the wild card fighting to keep that spot as I'll bring up Rojas hitting 332. First pitch, strike one. So currently, you know, real life, I'm at Dodger Stadium. Obviously, these are all pre-recorded videos that will be in this series. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty happy to be there. I know I'm happy to go there, so pretty sure I'll be happy to be there, right? Hopefully the Dodgers actually win the games in real life, so I don't leave sad. But anyway, we're going to be focusing on this series and our video game series. That'll bring up India hitting 302. McCarthy will stay at first, 0-1. Noah Syndergaard leads the ERA leaders in Buehler, Gonsolin, Arias, May, Kershaw, and then Kyle Freeland with a 2.24. Runner will stay put, 0-2. But anyway, guys, road trip went pretty well. Everything went good in Cleveland. We swept the Guardians, swept the Red Sox. Mookie Betts had a very fantastic series. As I'll bring up Yuri Gurriel hitting 216. New addition to the Diamondbacks. As Christian Walker's still injured, so he's their new first baseman for now. 1 home run, 6 RBIs on the year. Until Christian Walker comes back, then I'm pretty sure, I don't know what they'll do with Yuri Gurriel, but probably he won't be on the team for long once Christian Walker comes back healthy, if he does. Throw to first, Arenado pumps it twice, and Gurriel will be safe. There's going to be a bad throw, an E5 on Arenado, and now that will bring up Lourdes Gurriel, hitting 16 home runs. First pitch, hit and fouled, 0-1. The 0-1 from from Noah Syndergaard. Alrighty, 1-1. Circle change, 1-2. Good pitch. 1-2 slider. Will strike him out to end the top half of the first. So Noah Syndergaard will work out of that jam. And let's go to the bottom half of the first here in LA. Alright, Madison Bumgarner is the starting pitcher for the D-backs. This is his 26th start, 15-7, has a 2.65 ERA, 159 and 2/3 innings, 131 hits, 50 walks, and 39 strikeouts. It said Mookie Betts will lead it off, hitting 260. And he'll step in, and the fans will cheer him. He played all 3 games in Boston. And then is starting here tonight, so 4 straight ball games for Mookie Betts, 1-0. Pretty sure he'll have tomorrow off or a day off here soon. The 1-0 is fouled, 1-1. The 1-1 from Bumgarner, 2-1. Dodger fans would probably love to see Mookie Betts have a good series against the Diamondbacks here. Started off with a bang. The 2-1 fouls it off 2-2. 2-2 to Mookie Betts. Fouls it off, staying alive. Gets a piece of that circle change. 2-2 from Bumgarner. 3-2, great take. Cut it just a bit outside. The payoff pitch to Mookie Betts. Will be inside. Oh my gosh, one away. Here in the bottom half of the first, terrible swing and just couldn't check it. One away, and now they'll bring up Bauman. Ball one had yesterday off to James, back in the starting lineup today. Back here at Dodger Stadium, 1-0. Hitting to left, that ball's carrying, that ball's back. That ball is gone. Oh no, that's off the wall, excuse me. It's off the wall. I thought it was gone. But that'll be the 33rd RBI of the year for James Outman. Man, I thought he just took Bumgarner deep. And now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman, hitting .305. Had a pretty good game yesterday in Boston. 14-run game yesterday for the Dodgers. Taking a ball here, 1-0. A lot of hits for Freeman, Betts, Miguel Vargas, who ended up being player of the game yesterday. Which is crazy to me as that's hooked and fouled 1-1. Freddie Freeman, 132 home runs with the Dodgers. Home runs, excuse me. 132 hits on the season. Geez, 1-2. Gotta clean it up. The 1-2. 2-2 from Bumgarner. The 2-2 from Bumgarner to Freeman. Hit into right. That ball's hammered. That ball's back, and that one's gonna be gone. It's a 2-run home run from Freddie Freeman off of Madison Bumgarner. A 2-run blast. 25th home run of the year for Freddie Freeman. And the Dodgers' offensive terror continues here on this Monday night. And now they'll bring up Muncy, hitting .313. First pitch, fouls it off, 0-1. Muncy and Bumgarner, a little bit of a rivalry here. The 0-1 from Bumgarner. Hit into right, that will be caught. 2 away. So I really do feel the Diamondbacks slowed down a lot this season. They have 80 wins. They've been playing really good baseball. But they lost the series to the Reds coming into this series. And without Christian Walker, I just feel like I haven't seen a lot of activity from the I don't think they've gone on like a winning streak for a while. They're winning games. They're playing good baseball. 80 wins on the year, like I said. But they have definitely slowed down. So has the Rockies. The second half for these two teams have not been the same. The Reds are hot, and the NL Central is hot. Like, I see them all trying to win the Central, and one of them end up trying to be a wild card team. So it's kind of crazy how the NL West, I really do feel like, as Ketel Marte will step in, hitting .267, I really do feel like the Diamondbacks and the Rockies have slowed down. 0-1. The 0-1 slider, 1-1. Sinker, excuse me, 1-1. Like, if they could get something going again, I feel more confident in the Diamondbacks making a good postseason push, right? Same with the Rockies. The Rockies have the Braves in town, I think, as that's fouled. No, I know, actually. They have the Braves in town. And that's a huge series for both those teams. That's going to be hit down to third. Arenado will make the play. 1 away here in the top of the second. Now that'll bring up Corbin Carroll, hitting .286. Trying to be rookie of the year too, like James Outman. Vargas, nice play. 2 away. We got 3 rookie of the year candidates at this game. Corbin Carroll, Miguel Vargas, and the one who's probably going to win it, James Outman in center field. As that will now bring up Gabriel Montero hitting 275. First pitch popped up. Mookie Betts on the move. He will get there to end the top half of the second. 1-2-3 inning for Syndergaard. He'll take it. All right, Arenado will lead off the bottom half of the second, hitting 287. First pitch hit down to third. Longoria, I think that's who that is. Yeah, Longoria will not make the play. Throw to first, not on time. That'll be an error. Oh no, that's Josh Rojas, excuse me. Oh, that's Josh, yeah. Now they bring up Taylor, hitting 307. Had yesterday off in Boston. Back in the lineup tonight, but playing shortstop for Willy Adames as David Peralta will be hitting 9th tonight and playing left field for the Dodgers. 1-1. Alright, the 1-1 to Taylor. Hit up the middle. That almost hits Madison Bumgarner. Arenado will go to third. That'll be a single for CT3. And now that'll bring up Miguel Vargas. Good hit right there. Good piece of hitting right there. And CT3, that'll bring up Vargas hitting 287. Throw over and Taylor will get back safely. Gurriel, former free agent, probably happy to be back playing baseball, but like I said, I don't really know what's going to happen when Christian Walker comes back to the Diamondbacks. If he comes back, I feel like he's been out for a while. The 1-0. 11-7 at Coors Field. That looks like a fun game. Enjoyable. 2-0. A lot of offense. The 2-0. 2-1. Good cutter. 2-1 from Mad Bum. 2-2. Good cutter high. Making Vargas fish for it. 2-2. The veteran versus the rookie. Throw over and Taylor will get back safely. 2-2. 3-2 and David Peralta's on deck. 3-2. Taylor will lead the payoff pitch. There goes Taylor. Swung on and missed. Darn it. I should have just kept Taylor at first. Instead, I ran him and just tried to do way too much with Miguel Vargas on that swing. I bring up Peralta hitting 305. Had a good series in Boston. Got to play one game, but had a pitch hit appearance on Friday night where he hit a home run to extend the Dodgers' lead. 19 bombs, 37 ribbies, a 305 average. I wouldn't say it's too bad of a year for Peralta in a Dodgers uniform. Quickly 0-2 though, darn it. The 0-2 to David Peralta, the pitch from Mad Bum. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bumgarner here in the bottom of the second, and now that will bring up Mookie Betts. Struck out in the first inning. Getting a second plate appearance here in the bottom of the second. First pitch from Mad Bum. Ball one. MVP in 2018 for the Red Sox. 1-0. 1-1. That's just taking a pitch. Dodger fans didn't like that one, but it was a strike. 1-1. 2-1. 2-1 to Mookie Betts. 2-2. 2-2 to Betts. Yeah, 2-2 pitch. 3-2 and another full count to Mookie Betts. Outman is on deck. 3-2 to Mookie Betts. A lot of pitches away. The payoff pitch from Bumgarner will be fouled. Staying alive is Betts. Alright, the next 3-2. The pitch. Ball four. A good AB for Mookie Betts. And bases will be loaded for Outman. He's 1 for 1 with a double. Sliced it into left field in his last at-bat. I thought it was gone, but it hit the wall. First pitch to James Outman. Hit back to Madison Bumgarner. Throws it home. 10 to second. Kind of nonchalantly. Almost threw it into the ground, but Moreno made a nice play. Now they'll bring up Diego Castillo, the shortstop for the Diamondbacks. Another new face, probably coming up in the minors. Ball one. The 1-0 from Syndergaard. 1-1. 1-1 slider. Hit and fouled. 1-2. Dodgers up by 2 here in the top of the third, thanks to a Freddie Freeman home run in the bottom. In the bottom half of the first, yeah. Alright, one away though here in the top of the third, and now they'll bring up the speedy Jake McCarthy. 1 for 1. First pitch here, popped up. Arenado, easy play. 2 away. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Bring up Josh Rojas. Rojas 0 for 1. First pitch sinker hit, and Freeman won't be able to make the play. 2 out single here in the top of the third for the Diamondbacks. And they'll bring up India. 0 for 1. First pitch heater high, ball 1. The 1-0. Dodgers bullpen well rested after Dustin May's 8 innings of work yesterday. Bobby Miller ended up coming out and getting an inning, so a lot of the guys in the bullpen tonight could pitch if needed. 2-1. Sinker 2-2. The 2-2 slider. Got him to end the top of the third. Got him looking. Good pitch right there from Noah Syndergaard, really buckling in after giving up that hit. Well, they'll bring up Freddie 1 for 1. Hit that 2-run home run on the 5th pitch of the AB in his last at-bat, taking a ball here 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1. Guardians Twins divisional fight. And the Twins are whooping the Guardians 6-0. That is not what you want to see if you're a Guardians fan, especially after you acquired Juan Soto and Miguel Cabrera. The 1-2. 2-2, good take. 2-2. Got him. 1 away here in the bottom of the third. And now they'll bring up Muncy. 0 for 1. Pete Alonso hit his 47th home run in the game against the Rangers tonight. So Muncy and them are no longer tied unless Muncy hits one at some point in this ball game. The 0-1 from Bumgarner. Quickly 0-2. 12-7 now at Coors Field. The 0-2. 1-2. A lot of home runs probably happening there. A lot of power from both those teams. So assuming it's going to be a home run party, that's another strikeout 2 away. And now they'll bring up Will Smith 0 for 1. The first pitch from Mad Bum. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Good pitch. Here comes the 50th pitch from Bumgarner. 0-2. So far, that one swing from Freeman, that's what our offense has really looked like. Thankfully, Noah Syndergaard has had a good 3 innings. 1-2. Hit and fouled. 1-2. Fouled back. Fouled back again. Fouled off again. 2-2, good take. The 2-2 fouls it off. Does Will Smith. The 9th pitch of the AB, the 2-2 to Smith will be high. Full count. Arenado's on deck. And ball 4. A walk for Will Smith. With 2 away, and now that'll bring up Arenado. Reached on an error from Rojas in his last at bat. First pitch, ball 1. Bumgarner got those first 2 strikeouts pretty easily. Struggling to get the final out of the bottom of the 3rd. A 1-0. 1-1. Good circle change. 1-1. 2-1. Make him work, man. He came into the game with a pretty good ERA of 2.65. He's had a decent year for the Diamondbacks. The more we make him work, the faster we get to their bullpen in this 3-game series. That throw from Rojas will end the 3rd. He ain't done an error on that one. Alright, Yuri Gurriel will lead off the top of the 4th, 0 for 1. Isn't Yuri Gurriel and L'Oreal, or the Gurriel Jr. brothers, ain't they brothers or something? I think they are. Lourdes Gurriel? Yeah, I think they're actually brothers. I'm going to look it up and let you guys know tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure as this is hitting to right, Betts will not catch it and he'll dive. And that's trouble. Out row to the wall, Gurriel will have himself a triple as Betts is just now getting to that baseball. So his 3rd triple of the year, and now that will bring up Quintel Marte 0 for 1. First pitch slider, fouled 0-1. That has to be pretty frustrating if you're Noah Syndergaard seeing your right fielder dive and not make the catch. Should have just let it drop, but trying to make a fantastic play out there. 1-1. 1-1 sinker, 2-1. 2-1. The slider hit and fouled. 2-2. 2-2. Heater from Syndergaard, the 39th pitch. Got him. 2 away. 2 away. Now that'll bring up Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. First pitch sinker, taking it inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0. To the speedy Carroll. 2-0. Hit to Freeman, and that'll end the top of the 4th. And that dive from Mookie Betts will not come back to haunt Noah Syndergaard. He'll pitch out of the triple. Taylor will lead off the bottom of the 4th, 1 for 1. Hit a single in his last AB. First pitch, ball 1. Blue Jays, man, they're having a tough season. I feel like, or not a tough season, but that's a rough loss to the Nats. The 1-1. 1-2. They go final in Minnesota. Twins up shutting out the Guardians. That's huge. The 1-2. Down to 3rd. Rojas will make the play. Throw to 1st. 1 away. 1 away. Now that'll bring up Vargas 0 for 1, who struck out in his last at bat. First pitch. Swung on and missed 0-1. Terrible swing. Cubs win 3-1 against the Brew Crew. 0-1. 0-2 quickly to Vargas. The 0-2 pitch from Bumgarner. 1-2. So I did a little bit of research on the in the AL. The Anaheim Angels are the best team in the American League. It's kind of crazy how both Los Angeles teams are playing very good baseball. The 2-2. Got him looking. Good pitch. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. And now they'll bring up Peralta. That was a great pitch from Mad Bum. And I just looked right at it. The first pitch to Peralta swung on and missed 0-1. 0-2. Darn it. One and two. The 1-2 pitch. Hit into right. And that will be a base hit. Well, a double. To lead off with the two out double from David Peralta, 8th of the year. Now that'll bring up Betts. 1 for walked and a strikeout, so he's 0 for 1. First pitch. Jammed him. Good pitch from Mad Bum. Throw to first. Not jammed him, just got him to roll over a pitch to end the 4th. Alright, first pitch to Gabriel Moreno. Ball 1. So 1-0. Heater. 1-1. A 1-1 slider. 1-2. 1-2. The fastball hit down to third but fouled. 1-2. Slider hit into right. Betts will have an easy play. 1 away. Made an error yesterday out in right, did Mookie, which was very odd. Bring up Diego Castillo. First pitch, ball 1. Jeez. Acquired from the Pirates. 1-0. But an error made yesterday for Mookie Betts as this is hit into right. He'll make the catch 2 away. Which was a very odd error because it was just like a routine play for Mookie Betts. And ended up dropping the baseball. Which I think that could be that could possibly, as that's hit into right for a base knock. That's his first error of the year, and it's funny because I was just looking at Gold Glove candidates for right field, and he's on top of the list. So, of course, I look at something like that as there goes McCarthy, and the throw will not happen because it's popped up into left. Peralta will get there to end the top of the 5th. But it's just funny how I looked at it, and then a few games later, he makes an error on something that shouldn't have been. First pitch to Outman, popped up, darn it. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Mad Bum, man, he really has settled in since that first.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Oh, that'll bring up Freeman, 1 for 2, taking it low, ball 1. Taking that pitch low, ball 1. Alright, the 1-0 to Freeman. Swung on and fouled, the 1-1. 52 strikes, 28 balls, and 80 pitches for Madison Bumgarner, the 1-1. 1-2, good circle change away from Freddie. 1-2. Popped up and fouled off. Souvenir for a lucky fan. The 1-2. Hammered. Does that stay fair? It will go fouled. And Cantel Marte is just staring at that one. Glad it went fouled to keep this game a 2-run deficit. The 1-2 will be high, 2-2. 2-2 from Mad Bum. Hitting to right, and Marte will have to field that one anyway. So base hit for Freddie Freeman with one away here in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting,
And
the designated
Torey
hitter,
Lovello has seen enough of Madison Bumgarner tonight.
ladies and
And
gentlemen,
now they're going to bring in Ryan Nelson.
now pitching for
Has 104 innings pitched, 35 games, a 4.93 ERA, and he'll face Muncy. What an odd pull from Torey Lovello. You got to keep Mad Bum in there to face Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 against him tonight. And this is just an interesting move. Want to know. Braves and Rockies tied up 13-13 in the 8th. That's crazy. Want to know. Hit into center. That ball will be playable. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. So that one's caught from McCarthy. 2 away, and now that'll bring up Will Smith. First pitch. Freddie will lead. Throw over. He'll get back safely. 2 first basemen right there. Probably. Well, Freeman's probably chatting it up. Freddie likes to talk. First pitch from Nelson. Inside, ball 1 to Will Smith. Dodgers catcher in tonight's ball game. 1-0. 1-1. Probably gonna make Austin Barnes catch tomorrow for Clayton. And then we'll have Bueller, Will Smith catch Bueller on Wednesday. Just to change things up a little. 1-1. Hit up the middle. That will not sneak through. That'll end the 5th. What a play from India getting to that baseball. Alright, Jonathan India will lead off the top of the 6th. 51 pitches through 5. For Syndergaard taking the first pitch. High is India 1-0. The 1-0 heater hitting to left and fouled. So 1-1. Sinker hitting to left, and that's gone. It's a 2-1 ball game. As that one was a kind of a no-doubt home run for India. 35th home run of the year, and Syndergaard's not too happy about that one. And now that will bring up Yuri Gurriel, 0 for 2. First pitch heater hit Arenado. 1 away here in the top of the 6th.
now batting, designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Two away here in the top half of the 6th. Now that'll bring him Marte. 0 for 2. First pitch heater, strike 1. Marte, 34 doubles. 5th in the NL. 0-2. 0-2. The sinker hit to Freeman to end the top half of the 6th. And I think that might end Syndergaard's night. I feel like he's pitched alright. Gave up, 5 hits, but I feel like it could have been a better night. We're gonna start warming up. Bruce. Nah, man, that's too early. We're gonna go with Almonte. 0 for 2 is Arenado. Reached on an error earlier, swung on and missed out that 12-6, 0-1. Oh, and 2, darn it. The 0-2 pitch. 1-2. Boston wins 9-5 against the Stros. They're back in the win column after getting swept by us, as that's a strikeout. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Man, I am not seeing pitches well. I feel like I'm having a hard time reading the pitches from Nelson and Mad Bum tonight. They both pitched really good. Well, Mad Bum did. Last game for Taylor was Saturday, where he hit 2 home runs. Went 3 for 4, 1-1. That's a game that Taylor and Betts probably won't forget. That was a good game from both of those guys on Saturday night. 2-1. 2-1 from Nelson. Oh my gosh, 2-2. Alright, 2-2. 3-2. Great take from CT3. And a walk. So, a one-out walk here in the bottom of the sixth, and now that'll bring up Vargas 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. 16-15 in the ninth at Coors Field. That is crazy. 1-0. Go 1-0, 1-1. Rockies win that game. They get their 91st win on the year. 1-1. Looked at the records before this started. Go 1-2. God, I'm looking again. Third punch out to Vargas. Oh my gosh. I mean, good pitch mix, right? Curve, heater. Like, didn't really expect that. First pitch, there goes Taylor. The curve again. Throw down, will not be on time. A stolen base for CT3, his 14th of the year. Like, Rod Nelson had a very good strategy versus Miguel Vargas. And on that pitch, on that strikeout pitch, I was looking pretty much for a curveball again and then a straight heat. So it was just a fantastic pitch sequence from Nelson. The 1-1 hit into right center. That ball's crushed. That ball will be caught though from McCarthy out in center to end the sixth. And it's still a 2-1 ball game here at Dodger Stadium. It's kind of a pitching duel. We'll take it. It's been fun. Alright, we're going to bring out Almonte. This is his 34th game. 46 and 2/3 innings. Has a 1.35 ERA. Ended up giving up a run on the road trip in Cleveland. Ball 1 to Corbin Carroll. That's why his ERA one is a little higher. It was at a 1.27. The 1-0 slider, 2-0. 2-0. You don't want Corbin Carroll on. Good speed. So you want to get the out here if you're Almonte. 2-1. Slider, 2-2. 2-2. The fastball got him one away here in the in the top half of the seventh. So used to being on the road. I think we're in like the wrong innings. On away. And now they'll bring up Gabriel Montreux. 0 for 2. First pitch heater, strike 1. Almonte has had a pretty good year, has a lot of innings worked, 1-1. On the IL earlier this year with a shoulder problem. Was out for a few weeks. 1-2. Slider hitting to right, Betts. We'll get there, 2 away. 2 away, and now that will bring up Diego Castillo. First pitch, strike 1. Shortstop for the Diamondbacks, the 0-1. Slider, 0-2. 0-2. The heater, into right but fouled. The 0-2. Slider hit. Vargas will field it to end the top half of the seventh. High throw, but Freeman will make the play. Rough night for Vargas. Almost threw that one over Freeman's head. Alright, Mookie Betts will lead off the bottom of the seventh, 0 for 2. We'll start warming up Gratterall in the bullpen. Nelson still out on the mound for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 is Betts with the walk. First pitch hit. Shortstop throws the first, 2 away. I mean, no, excuse me, 1 away. Jeez. Betts 0 for 3. Rough night for Mookie. Why wouldn't it be, right? Have a good series in Boston. Get 4 hits. Come back home and struggle really badly in your first game. Like, but he also has played. This is his fourth game straight. Pretty sure he's gonna have an off day tomorrow, and he'll be back for the final game versus the Diamondbacks, just to get him off his feet a little. 2-1. Giving your players rest is key for this team, I feel like. 3-1. Pitch from Nelson. 3-2. Payoff pitch from Nelson to Outman. Got him. 2 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th, and now they'll bring up Freddie. 2 for 3 tonight. Final 16-15. Ball 1 to Freeman at Coors Field. 1-run game there and a 1-run game here, but totally different. A hitter's duel in Denver, a pitching duel in LA. Now be popped up into left to end the 7th as Corbin Carroll will catch it. Alright, Brusdar Gratterall is going to come out of the bullpen. This is his 29th game, 32 2/3 innings. That's a 0.83 ERA. First pitch to McCarthy, sinker, strike 1. The innings between Almonte and Gratterall are absolutely insane. How many more innings Almonte has over Gratterall. Popped up into left center. But I feel like, you know, oh, Outman. What's going on? 1 away here in the top of the 8th. Outman couldn't see it for a second. But I think the one thing about Gratterall and Almonte is Almonte has been like the setup guy to set up for these guys with Gratterall and Evan Phillips all season. So, yeah, the innings don't even match close to Evan Phillips. And if you ask why, or wonder why, it's because Evan Phillips struggled, and there was moments where we didn't think he was going to be our closer this season. With the 3 blown saves he has in some of the outings, but the bullpen has really locked it up this year. And the 3 guys I just named, Almonte, Gratterall, and Evan Phillips, as that's popped up here in the top, in the right, now, and the top of the 8th. A quick inning right there from Gratterall. Alright, then we're bringing Miguel Castro as a 9.38 ERA. Pretty high ERA, 31 2/3 innings. We're going to start warming up Evan Phillips in the bullpen. Get him going. First pitch from Castro. Swung on and missed. 0-1, circle change. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. The 1-1. With the Red Sox beating the Astros, their winning streak comes to an end. 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2 from Castro to Muncy will be popped up into left. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Alright, first pitch, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2-0. To Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 tonight. That's hitting to left. That ball will be playable for the left fielder to record the second out. 2 away. Alright, 2 away. Now they'll bring up Arenado. What a weird day. Yesterday we score 14 runs. Tonight, 2. Crazy. Baseball is such a crazy game. Offense is just not seeing the Diamondbacks well. Oh my gosh, 0-2. And having really bad swings. The 0-2 And got him. Good pitch. Let's go to the top of the ninth. Buckle them seatbelts. Evan Phillips is going to try and come in and close it here tonight. Oh, we're bringing Evan Phillips. This is his 48th game. 37 saves. 3 blown saves. 51 innings. A 1.94 ERA. 57 strikeouts. 3 walks. Lefties hitting better than righties. Which is probably good in this part of the Diamondbacks lineup. That's a lot of righties. First pitch, strike 1 to Gurriel. Phillips second this season in saves. Cubs closer, Burkle. That's 42. 1-1. 1-2. 1-2 slider. 1 away here in the top of the ninth. 1-run ball game. This is Evan Phillips. These are tight games where we need him to be on his A game. Getting that out here makes the confidence feel so much better with Evan Phillips at the moment. 1-1. I know, 0-1. Excuse me. Jeez, having a terrible time commentating this ball game. That's foul. 0-2. Probably because I'm hungry. My stomach hurts so bad because I haven't eaten all day. That's hit up the middle for a base hit, and the Diamondbacks have the tying run at first. That will bring up. They're bringing a pitch runner and Drew Andrews, and that'll bring up Marte. Good speed at first. First pitch cutter. There goes the runner. Throw down. Will Smith is gonna drop the ball. 0-1. A hit probably ties it. Third stolen base of the year. 1 high. Evan Phillips. Really bad pitch right there. 1-1 now. Tying a run at third. 1-1 cutter. 2-1. We're going to bring the defense in. 2-1. Hit into left. Peralta will set his feet. Throw home. Will not be on time. We got ourselves a tie ball game and a blown save from Evan Phillips. Peralta didn't get behind it. He just threw it. I tried to get behind it. The 4th blown save of the year for Phillips. 0-1. That's rough, but it happens. 4th blown save. Evan Phillips might not want to talk to the press after this ball game. Confidence, man. Last week in Cleveland, he gave up a few hits, and the confidence got lowered for some reason. 2-2, and I feel like he didn't pitch at all in Boston. So that will end the top of the ninth. A strikeout to end it. But we got ourselves a tie ball game. That is not what Evan Phillips wanted to see. Ooh, Chris Taylor will lead off the bottom of the ninth. A 1-for-2 ball game. First pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1. Mark Melanson and Kyle Nelson warming in the Diamondbacks bullpen. 0-1. Hitting to right. That ball will drop for a base hit. So leadoff single here in the bottom of the ninth for the Dodgers. And now that will bring up Miguel Vargas with the runner on first. Vargas 0-for-3. He's had a tough night. First pitch taking a ball 1-0. One swing could change that bad night. 1-0. 1-1. Good circle change. The 1-1. The 1-2. Oh my gosh. They're just painting the sliders. The 1-2 pitch from Castro. Inside 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouls it off, and staying alive is Vargas. Just got a piece of that. 2-2. 3-2. Great take, and DP is on deck. I'm blaming the blown save because I'm hungry. 3-2. Vargas is going to call time. 3-2 pitch. Throw over and Taylor will get back safely. Pitcher and batter playing mind games. 3-2. We're going to call time again. Vargas trying to get in his head. The 3-2 from Castro. Got him. Sinker with the strikeout, one away. And now that'll bring up David Peralta. He's 1 for 3 with a double. First pitch. There goes Taylor. Throw. The pitch is outside. Throw is on time. 2 away. And Dodgers down to their final out here in the bottom of the 9th. The 1-0. 1-1. Probably going into extras tonight. Not what we wanted, but that's what's happening. Just not a good outing from Evan Phillips. It was tough. Pitches looked bad, you know, especially on that fastball that went over Will Smith's head. That was kind of the pitch that made me really feel like the Diamondbacks had momentum. Like, after that runner's on second, I feel comfortable because I know the outfielders, if it's in front of them on the ground, I'm pretty sure all those outfielders in the outfield could have made a good throw home. But it was popped up into left. Peralta didn't set his feet the way I wanted him to. He got under it, and he pretty much, I feel like DP let them tie the ball game. Like, it wasn't even a competitive throw. I'll bring up Moreno, 0 for 3. Good speed at first. First pitch, strike 1. Phillips still out on the mound for the Dodgers. 0-1. Slider, 0-2. He's trying to have a good 10th here to make him feel better. The 0-2. The sinker fouled. The 0-2. The 20th pitch from Phillips. 1-2. Good take. 1-2. Slider. Got him. 1 away here in the top of the 10th. Now that'll bring up Castillo. First pitch. Popped up into right. Betts. We'll get under this one. Corbin will stay at second. And now that will bring up Jake McCarthy. 2 for 4. First pitch cutter. Swung on and fouled 0-1. 0-1 heater. McCarthy hitting .325 with runners in scoring position. That's going to go fouled. 0-2. The heater hit into right center. That ball is going to drop for a base hit. And the Diamondbacks take the lead here in the top of the 10th. Now if you're Evan Phillips, you're just pissed. You're upset, and we gotta start warming up Bobby Miller in the bullpen. First pitch to Josh Rojas, strike 1. Tough game for Evan Phillips. The 0-1, fouled 0-2. 0-2 cutter. The end to left. Peralta will catch this one to end the top of the 10th, but the Diamondbacks take the lead thanks to a Jake McCarthy double. Alright, they're going to bring out Mark Melanson. He has a 1.00 ERA. 11 saves, 1 blown save. Mookie Betts will greet him. He's 0 for 3. Cutter, knuckle curve, fastball, splitter. First pitch, into left. And that swing will maybe tie up the game. It will. 3-3. Mookie Betts will be safe at second. Mookie attacking the first pitch. And just like that, we're tied. We'll take it. Good job for Mookie Betts. What a swing for Mookie. He'll take it. And now that will bring up Outman 1 for 4. Runner at second. Dodgers still have a chance to extend their winning streak to 12. First pitch to Outman. High ball 1. Can the rookie come through here? McCarthy came through for the Diamondbacks. Can our rookie come through for us? 1-0. Throw over, and Betts will get back safely. 1-0. Outman. The pitch from Melanson. Hitting to right. That ball is hammered. That ball is gonna go, and it's gone. A walk-off home run from James Outman. 24th home run of the year. And the Dodgers walk off the Diamondbacks here at home on this Monday night. What a crazy game. Noah Syndergaard, man, I feel like I could have thrown another inning now with him. But at the end of the day, does it change the result that this one, the extras, does it change the result that Evan Phillips absolutely struggled? I don't know. Evan Phillips will probably be sitting tomorrow. Probably won't pitch unless I absolutely need him. But I'd like to get him back out there for a save again. Just so he could get back in under his feet and probably save the game. Because this game for him was terrible. But James Outman comes through for the Dodgers. Gives us the lead. Well, gives us the win. With that walk-off home run. 5-3 final. Very tough game, man. Very tough game. I feel like the Diamondbacks played absolutely well. Like, they played very well. Phillips will get the win. He does. His ERA now is a 2.04. Man, just a rough outing, like I said, for him. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications. I'll see you guys tomorrow for game 2 of this series. And glad that Mookie came through with that RBI double, and then Outman came through with the bigger hit to end the ball game. So I feel kind of unfortunate for Evan Phillips. For some reason, it's just bothering me, but it's baseball. 4th blown save of the year. It all happens. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I'll see you guys tomorrow.